Welcome back to Fairy Tail Anime Review, episode number 54. This one I'm viewing the 354th episode of the series, When the Fire Dies. Pretty much, if you look at this episode, it looked like you simply put wrapping up like a lot of stuff for this particular series. They do end Zeref and Mavis. It's first portion of the episode takes up this little bit where Mavis and Zeref have a conversation, and they both admit they love each other, and they both just die in the fairy tale Guild Hall. They die happy in each other's arms. Mm-hmm. Natsu notices it, and, well, there's that. Of course, Natsu later meets up with Lucy, who just finished rereading the book of END, and the book itself disappears. And Happy, of course, is so happy to see him. Well, first Happy, sad, something that happened that Natsu. What does he do? Hides in Lucy's chest. Yep. And of course, he hugs Natsu. Happy to him. I'm surprised Lucy doesn't hug him. But yep, it's how they go. Okay, even though he just came from the guild hall, he's like, yeah, let's go to the guild hall. Even though he was just there less than 5 minutes prior. And of course, also not Mavis, Makarov wakes up after apparently being dead for about 10 episodes. Yep, he just wakes up in. He's been carried by Loxus for the past 7 episodes. He wakes up, he's perfectly fine. And we cut to Urza's group, which are on a rocky island, where Jalal is having his head in Urza's lap. Yep, that's where he's having. And, they talk about, what are they going to do next? It's go on living. And, of course, Urza gets a call on her smartphone. Though they call it a portable Lakama, I refer to it as, simply put, the smartphone of the series, because why not? I mean, it looks like a freaking smartphone. And yet it's a portable Lakama. It's only the third time in the series this thing has shown up. I mean, it showed up for a couple episodes, toward the end of the Avatar arc, for 2 episodes, and it's never seen again. And then for this episode, they bring the damn thing back. I'm like, what? Where the heck has the thing been? And has the thing been sitting in Urza's pocket the whole time? I would think of all the swords, her being knocked on something. I'm surprised the thing has not been smashed. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Of course, Warren contacts her and says, yep, Agnolog has been sealed. There's that. And of course, we also have Lucy, Natsu, Happy, and Gray just walk to the guild hall. Walking, of course, it looks like Natsu is about to spoil something for Lucy. And, then he just disappears. Though this ties into what's going to be ending this actual portion of this arc. And apparently, and then the episode ends, quite interestingly, with something to look like something's going to happen to Windy. And then the sky is cracking. Yes, the sky is cracking. Okay. Interesting way to end the episode. Not much action for this episode because Zeref is dead. Mavis is dead. They apparently think Apollonius was sealed, but nope. It looks like next week he's going to be kidnapping all the Dragon Slayers. Yeah, we're getting built up to the very end of this series, which will take up. Now here's the thing: if you're wondering how many episodes are left for this series, there's only 4 left. Yep, only 4 left, which means the sub is going to end next week. Yes, the sub is going to end next week, so pretty much that the dub will probably end in just 3 weeks. 4 weeks from now. It will end, if I could bring up the actual thing, let's see here. Come on. My thing's not as. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's going to end, because the 23rd basically was yesterday, so that's when it aired. So it will end exactly on the 21st of October, which is just 3 weeks after Dragon Ball Super ends. Yep. Not much else to say about this episode. This simply puts an aftermath episode. Yeah, wrapping things up. Not much else. I mean, there's a little bit. You see Julia in the episode. She's got no dialogue. I mean, the only characters aside from Natsu, Gray, Happy, Lucy, Urza, Jalal, Jenny, and Windy, These 8 characters, along with Mavis and Zareth, are the only characters the whole episode who actually have any dialogue. Oh, actually, also Warren. There's only about like a small, like almost couple, like I'd say about 12 characters actually has an dialogue. A lot of whom, like, look, let's say Locke, he gets maybe like 2 or 3 lines. The only characters that get a lot of lines in the whole episode is, of course, the main 5, which is Natsu, Gray, Happy, Lucy, Wendy, and Urza. Yeah, these 6 characters, they get a lot of dialogue. I mean, a majority of the dialogue they got by Zareth, Mavis, me. These 2 are gone. They're done. There's no more stuff with them. They're confirmed to be dead. Though apparently when Zareth died, his necklace was left behind. I'm not really sure what's the purpose behind this necklace. As far as I know, I don't think the manga ever explained it. It's been a while. It's been a couple of years since I've read the manga, so I don't really know what's the purpose behind his necklace that he's known for wearing. I mean, you see him a lot of times. Usually, you see him wearing this necklace. No purpose behind it at all. Yeah, I mean, look. Let's say Gray's necklace, for example. I mean, he was confirming the crossover with Raid Master. He just picked up, just basically on the street, with some cheap metal he picked up. If that's the case, why does he still have it? Unknown why. It was, from what I heard, that apparently the original plan for his cross was made from the same material that the character Mystica makes the medals from Raid Master. But the plan went nowhere. I think it dropped the plan. Yeah. But not much to say about this episode, but really good. Looking forward next week. We're going to be building some more excitement. I mean, the war itself for the Alvarez Empire, the main portion, the main story is over. The whole thing, Alvarez Empire, that's all done. They're kaput. All that's left is just Analogia. Though his little plot is only going to take about 3 episodes. Yeah, it's probably not going to take very long, but I'm looking forward to it because it looks interesting. So yeah, that's it for this particular review. I might get time to do one more video if I get time to do it. Hopefully Black Clover. If not, I'll save for tomorrow. Okay, but see you next video. Bye.